Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Boston Celtics. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Allen out there with Payton. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Durant. And it's George in at the 3. Now here is George. Misses from short range. Allen against Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Here's Payton. Over Kuzi. No good from Payton. Here's Kuzi. Covered by Payton. The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's George. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Driving inside. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent. Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Payton. Puts up a 3. Garnett grabs the board.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The long strides of Durant allowing him to gain the advantage on the drive. The defense couldn't recover.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kevin Durant.
It's good from Durant. And KD drops them both.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A
Good morning to you, too.
One block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Collins. And here's Bird for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Payton. Pass to KD. Outside Kemp. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 to shoot. Payton finds Allen. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Rebound, Boston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Kuzi. Now the pass to Cowan.
No, dude, score.
Bird outside. Boston needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
It's a freaking layup.
Thunder trailing by 7. Now Payton. Outside Kemp.
Celtics foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jackson.
Down into the lineup for the Thunder, Jack Sigma, Xavier McDaniel.
KD against Garnett. The three from KD. Oklahoma City the rebound to the left side wing. Was shot by Payton, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kuzi passes to Cowens. To the right side. Passes it to Garnett. Four on the clock. Over in the corner, Allen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Allen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Knocked away. It's stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. A different look for Oklahoma City. Ellis comes in for Allen. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Gary Payton. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so Ellis will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. To the wing right side. Puts one up from 19. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Ellis. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, that was clean. Look.
They're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Westbrook passes to Sigma. Back to Westbrook. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Here's Kuzi. He has 6.
It was there.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi.
What?
Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity.
They steal it all the time.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Boston. Puts one up from 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Westbrook with it. Takes the 3. That one misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Paul George. Ellis is out there. And Sigma in a pursuit of locking down the middle.
Look, girl left for soccer, man.
Thunder trailing by 11.
So now left for soccer, man.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks to George. Here's McDaniel, guarded by Garnett. And here's George for three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Back to Rondo. That's tipped. Now here's Westbrook. Outside for George. Right wing. Here's Westbrook. The shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Havlicek outside. Outside for Rondo. Over Westbrook. And he overshot that one, missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Ellis outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jones dishes to Russell.
Oh, gosh, I can make free throws.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good. Boston making a switch here. McHale's checked in.
At the line.
And he sinks the second. Thunder trailing by 6. And here is Payton. To the middle. Here's George. And that one is off. Nice D from Russell. Here's Boston now. Havlicek kicks to Rondo. The dish to Jones. Back to Rondo. Pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Lets it go from 14. Paul George grabs the miss.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Jones drives in. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Havlicek. Lets it go with a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McDaniel, the pass to George. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. No good from Payton. Boston leading by 9. Rondo kicks to Havlicek. Kemp with the steal. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Rondo against Payton. Right side George. Allen up top. Payton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Over
first.
Rondo.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside, Jones. Inside, Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Payton. Kemp, great positioning on the putback.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Boston leading by 9. 55 seconds left in the first half. Rondo dishes to Havlicek. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Jordan.
Foul.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Oh, free throws good from Havlicek. Here is Durant. Allen outside. Westbrook drives in, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now here's Rondo. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And Zoelis will bring it up for Oklahoma City. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Over Rondo. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Westbrook.
And from this area, Westbrook is an accurate shooter, and he uses the mid-range more than most guards.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. I mean, as we know, depth is...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Boston leading by 10. We've got Allen. Garnett out there with Bird, and it's Kuzi in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Garnett. Lays it up off the glass. Garnett's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Payton looking it over. To the paint. Allen's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Garnett. Driving in. Offensive rebound. Collins drops in the layup for 2. Collins has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Stolen by Bird. Here's Kuzi, covered by Payton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Allen against Allen. Pass to Kuzi. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot, but that's how he gets you.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for KD. And both free throws good for Durant. Boston leading by 12. Here's Kuzi. He has 6. Out to Bird. Pass to Cowens. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Into the lineup for the Thunder, Xavier McDaniel.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Payton passes to Kemp. Here's KD. Tries again. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bird with the shot. And it's Durant with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Allen. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Into the lineup for the Thunder, Jack Sikma, Russell Westbrook.
On defense, Boston. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
Payton passes to Westbrook. Payton outside. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Payton's got his second bucket. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Ellis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Dale Ellis.
There's the pass to Pierce. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Oklahoma City ball.
Rondo against Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Allen. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Durant. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Rondo. Garnett kicks to Allen. Boston getting another chance here. For the three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Thunder trailing by 13. McDaniel the pass to Ellis. And it's sent back by Russell. Rondo drives in. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Westbrook. KD with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Rondo. Durant the pass to Sigma. And that one good.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now Westbrook. He has 6. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 9.
And right around 30% from distance for his career. Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that three ball is going down.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder, trailing by 10. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Kemp. Russell Westbrook out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Sigma, and at the 4.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Bird. Garnett left side. Great play by Bird to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Kuzi passes to Allen. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Westbrook finds Ellis. Throws it up high, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Allen drives in. Can't connect from short range. Thunder trailing by 12. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Kuzi. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. George dishes to Westbrook. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Sigma, right side Kemp. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kemp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and how about that feed there from Sigma to set up the basket? The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen.
On the wing, Bird. He's guarded by Ellis. Bird, right side. Here's Collins. He's covered by Kemp. The shot's good from Collins.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question: toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For a report from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thanks so much, David. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Havlicek's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Payton with the ball. Left side, George. Shoots over Bird. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Kuzi passes to Russell. Got a piece of it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's George. It's good from the top of the key.
Silky smooth stroke. Nice touch. Paul George is a terrific jump shooter.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Kemp. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
George, that's a two-pointer. That one a little long. Austin leading by 12. Down low. Here's Russell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
George, that's a two-pointer. And it's George again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And yes, it's good.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Payton. Kuzi passes to McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
And it's just competing, and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
He dishes it to Bird. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City on D. It's a 16-point game. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. Bird outside. from deep three-point range, and they get it back out to the wing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Havlicek dishes to McHale, and it's good. 2 points.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Now here's Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight. Broadcast for Steve Smith, Craig.
Attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too.